I think I figured out the issue, and now we can actually start officially streaming. Alright, so I've also been trying to do some research on this specific thing. Hey, Dazzy. Right now, let me see. MediEvil 2. Trophy guide, there we go. Hey, be careful. I'm looking for, let's see. Let me just double check some. Alright, so we just need to do Dan the Hooligan. Alright, there we go. There we go. Oh wait, never mind, not this one. This one is literally Spanish. There we go, Dan the Hooligan. Oh, okay, so pretty much an easy way of doing it. Yeah, follow me. Sorry, there we go. We're going to skip all the way back over to the city of Whitechapel. Yeah, we're going to save. Yep, that's fine. We're going to save over the existing file. And this is also for any of you guys who happen to have the game on PlayStation, and this is how you get the trophy. Or the easiest way that this one was able to show me at the time. So we're going to... Oh, another way to do this one, another way to use this advantage is to use the roast chicken. You can do this trophy around the same time. But yeah, basically right here, what you're going to do is we're going to do this. We're going to run over and we're going to knock this guy out. That was weird. And there you go. We got Dan the Hooligan. Ow, ow. Okay, enough. But yeah, you get what I mean. Dan the Hooligan's pretty much now officially done. Now we're going to go all the way back. We don't have to worry about getting the trophy again. We're just going to reverse all the way back to here. Okay, now we got to look at the next trophy on the list, which is, of course, finish the level as Dan Hand. Or who needs a body anyway? Give me a second. There we go. Okay, now this one, according to this, it says right here, who needs a body anyway? Finish the level as Dan Hand, collect all the time machine parts, and place them on the machine whilst in Dan Hand mode. So basically, that's one we could easily do. So we're going to do this. We're going to head back over to the time machine. There we go. Save progress. That's fine. Alright, so basically, here's what you're going to have to do, guys. First, You gotta actually get to the location. Oops. I may need to switch to a different weapon. There. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna head this way. Give me a second. I'm trying to find the dude who can help repair my armor, because I do not want to, Luckily enough, it's also pretty easy. Once you get everything ready, of course. Give me a second. I do need to do this. Alright. Doesn't look like I can get it repaired easily. So what I'm going to do is go down here. Gotta look for those there. There we go. Now what I'm going to do is now I'll be playing the entire level as this little guy right here. So yeah, instead of doing... Oh, wait, hang on. We are still going to need Dan's body, specifically, because we're still going to need him for... we're still going to need him for the actual other parts, so... Specifically, we're going to need him for the alien parts, so what we're going to need to do is we're going to head actually to the area... Oops, no. There we go. There we go. So what I'm going to do is... Oops. I'm actually going to have Dan Hand handle one of the mini games while we go for the other. Hey there, Tazzy. I'm surprised you jumped off. Taz, behave yourself. Why is this so much easier with the Dan Hand, I swear? But I think it's because of a small hitbox, he's able to land on that thing and avoid hitting it twice again, or hitting other buttons while doing so. There we go, grabbing this. Now, of course, like I mentioned earlier, we need to finish it as Dan Hand, which means I am forbidden from using Dan's body for the duration. And here we go. Let's see what we can do here. There we go. And there we go. Now, according to this, all we have to do is grab the machine part, the time machine part, and we are going to be heading right back over to where the time machine is with Dan Hand only. So if I do this, or not, apparently, what the hell? Oh, wait, duh. I actually have to put them on. Hang on. Come on, you stupid... There. Okay, so I can't. Alright, so I do have to have Dan's body in here to do the actual deed. Okay, what the heck? Oh, okay. So basically, here's a little trick. First, gotta do this, and then put it back on his head, and now I'll have nothing. There we go. And then all I have to do is go over here, and then we let our body do the work. So we go down here and we place the parts. And there we go. Now, there it is. And now we're officially done with that particular one. That is just absolutely awesome. Yeah, we'll save progress, but we're going to be exiting the level. We've already done the level, so there's no real point for us continuing it because we already did what we needed to do. So remember, folks, if you do all the stuff with Dan Hand, make sure to have everything switched over when you do. Alright, so what we're going to do here is... Oops. Nope. We're going to do exit level. And we're leaving. And then we're going to head right back over to the final part, which is the last trophy on our list. And I mean the very last trophy. Alright, so the last remaining trophy left, aside from, of course, the platinum trophy, is, of course, will Dan ever rest? Which, honestly, if you're going to go for the games, yeah, he's pretty much done. But if we're going for potential sequels, I really do hope there's a sequel coming soon. That'd be nice. Anyway, let me just exit out of here and go straight to looking for a smashing good time. There we go. There we go. All right. All right. But yeah, for any of you guys who want to know, the particular level I'm talking about is all the way back here. We have to go over to... not Kew Gardens. Freak Show. Freak Show is the level that we need to go to in order to do that. So, if you guys want to know, this is the location. Doesn't seem like there's really an easy way of doing it, so what we're gonna do is we're just gonna actually go over there and... You little shits. Okay, now I remembered why I thought this level was gonna be annoying. I do not care. I am killing you all. Rest in peace. Freaking spam. There we go. And all we're after is the minigame. That's it. Wow, this weapon literally trivializes these fights, I swear. No wonder it's needed for the final boss. Yep, and here's the minigame. Alright. Whack 8 imps. Got him. And now we got the... Okay, Taz, you need to stop right now. I am literally in the last part of this thing and I don't want to lose. Alright, here we go. And finally, there's the last level. 12 imps. I gotta take them out. go! Got it! We're done! We're done with this game! I thought this was gonna be so damn hard, but I was so grateful it wasn't. And now we're officially done with this stupid game. I'm kidding, it's not stupid. To be completely honest, I do love this game. Don't get me wrong. I love this game, and it's actually really fun. But man, can it be a pain in the rear end to get some of this stuff done. But it's definitely worth it all the same. But yeah, to do some of the tricks, here's an easy way of doing it. There's a Dan Ham bonus level. I'm not joking. But yeah, there's a but yeah, you play almost like a sub-level as Dan Hand, and if you complete all of the stuff there, you can get a lot of extra money. And the more you do it, the better chance you have of being able to just, well... forgot it's a hold circle. Oh shoot, did the capture card freeze or something? Oh yeah, I did freeze. Crap. Hang on. Also, thank you, Mark Baker, for the subscription. I do apologize for the, capture card freezing there for a second. Hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. But yeah, basically, but yeah, I hope that, yeah, because here's some advice. One, like I mentioned for the Dan Hand level, I'll actually show you when, actually, wait a minute. I could literally just show you while I'm in this game. So give me a second. Let me just deactivate and then reactivate. There it is. But yeah, here. We're gonna exit the level, and I'll just show you what the tricks I learned to help me be able to not only afford everything in the game, but just make the whole damn Gatling gun trivial. Specifically when it comes to its ammo. Good girl, you're actually listening for once and not trying to mess with stuff. Alright, so basically, yeah, this is what you have to do. And yes, I know this may seem like a grind, but this actually helped me in the long run, not just with helping with health for the early game. You, Miss Tazzy, are fine. I love you, my little Tazzy. You're okay. You're not in trouble. Good girl. Let me just grab this because I did miss it. But yeah, here's what you do. Because this actually does guarantee you a decent amount of money. So you go as Dan Hand and go through here. Oh, for the love of... Oops. But yeah, see? You get up to 50. You're already at 150 with those 3 chests alone. But there's more. Plus, there's even health potions. And there's also a health vein right here that you need to, that I suggest you save for as a last resort. I didn't, and as a result, I couldn't use this place to refill my health during the more harder missions. Oh my... God help me. There we go. So yeah, see, you're already at 5 chests and you're already getting around 250 gold per time you do it. This is the best way that I can see being able to have that much gold. Right? Because look at this. I'm already at 400 gold. That's the max you can get in this level. And you can easily get that, head back down, and you go straight to Dan. This is the easiest way to get it done. Another easy way to get some of the trophies, like the one where you're basically unharmed, is wait until the end game, grab the Gatling gun, and just start shooting. Because you already can tell, I'm only just tapping the button, and the burst fire is already more than enough to kill some of the weaker enemies very easily. Okay, maybe not that one, but you get what I mean, though. But the problem is, it's not the only weapon you should be having. If you have the hammer, this also trivializes it. If I can aim. Make for point-blank shots with the hammer. It will help. Also, for early game weapons, the pistol is one of the most useful in the game that can help... Well, it doesn't really help trivialize the game like the Gatling gun does, but it definitely does enough that you don't have to worry about enemies trying to kill you as easily. You could use that, but it's also a little bit harder. This is why I recommend using the Gatling gun when you unlock it, and then you don't have to worry about actually going through with it. Oh, and do not skip. Apparently there's a glitch where if you skip the cutscene, not all of the enemies will spawn. As a result, you're basically at the mercy of the game. Which is why I do not skip the cutscenes on this level for specifically. I do not know why. For some reason, it will straight up lock out one of the enemies that you need in order to get the rest of it. So, but yeah, as you can see, I'm not taking any damage, even with the super armor. And all I'm doing is just basically using this. And of course, this is where all that money comes in. Prices are, bombs are at 10, which honestly I never really use. It's actually the one weapon here I haven't at least used once, where at least when it comes down to other weapons like the crossbow, flaming crossbow, pistol, Gatling gun, and blunderbuss, I've used all of them multiple times easily. The bombs are the only ones, I have to say, literally aren't worth your time. But if you want to fill it up, then go for it. For me, I do anyway because I have plenty of money and there's no real point in me even doing this. Just have to repair that. Anyway. No. Bad bird. Bad. And as you can see, the Gatling gun isn't all powerful. It definitely has its weaknesses, as in it can't take down more heavy armored enemies like those. Those types of units, which there are multiple of, will not go down without a fight. They basically are immune to the Gatling gun, and you can't really do much after that. So, sorry for anyone who is hoping to try to cheese some of the enemies here. This thing will trivialize boss fights, but again, you can't really access it until the final level anyway, so it's not like you're really going to be able to use much with it. Actually, let me try something out. I want to try out a theory. Can the bombs trivialize at least this section here? No, it does not. Okay. Let me just, let me go replenish my bombs. It's alright, Tazzy. You're okay. Stay. Stay. There we go. There we go. Here's the cannonball. Light that up. Fire. And you already saw how the Whack of Imp minigame is supposed to go. Hopefully you guys have a much easier time than I did when I first started, because I was not used to the controls of MediEvil 2 at that point, including the sensitivity to turning and whatnot, so it's definitely good to make sure you at least have some practice with the hammer before you try anything like that. Yeah, this is the one you don't skip. Because this one glitches, and only 2 of the 3 birds show up, and you basically get screwed over. There you go. And now you're completely done with the level, you take no damage, and you're all good to go. We're done.
Oh wow, that quick?
Yeah.
Wow, so what are you going to do now for the rest of the time? Here.
Well, that's the reason why I'm showing them little tricks to help them out when
oh good.
When they need it. Oh, nice. These things are going to be really good for Tazzy.
I would just give one every so often.
Yeah, so we'll start off with... Yeah, she immediately saw this one. Here, Ray, go get it.
Yep. There we go.
I'll just place this right here.
Perfect. Okay.
But yeah, as you guys can tell, it's these are easy ways of being able to, I guess you could say, cheese it once you get everything unlocked. Getting all of the potions unlocked is pretty easy, so you don't have to worry about that one. And also, for any of you guys who want to know, in order to get the super armor, you need to have every single trophy. And that also includes getting the Gatling gun when you do. So make sure you have all the trophies that are fully collected with souls. So basically, the chalices, you have to get them all 100%. Boom, you grab them, and then you go. Have all of the chalices, and you're pretty much guaranteed to get the Gatling gun and the super armor all in one go. That way, you're fully kitted out and prepared to go for the final boss of the level. Oh, another thing, collect the chalices while you're at it. You get extra gold when you do. See, you get an extra 50 gold for it, which honestly helps a lot. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to actually go over to... Actually, I want to try something out. I want to try out... using this against the Tyrannosaurus Rex. I really want to see what happens. Now that I'm fully kitted up, or as my friends would say, let's find out how well I do against the boss. What's up? For what?
Because your blood work came in and she's checking it. So.
Oh, sure.
It should have already been to your phone.
902-422 or whatever.
902-422?
No.
422. Okay. Excellent.
Yeah, the blood test was for cholesterol.
Well, I know. We just got to figure out what your cholesterol is. Make sure when you have a chance, take your bowl up and stuff like that when you can.
Oh yeah, of course. That takes care of the first stage. Now for the second stage. There we go, and done. Wow, that trivializes it huge in this game. Go freaking figure that happened, okay. Wow. There was literally no point to that fight at all. Go freaking figure. Anyway, I'm gonna pause for just a few minutes, and I'll be right back. Hey everybody, I'm back. We decided to make an executive decision that we will not be continuing the stream because, well, for one thing, we just completed the game finally. It took us long enough to pull it off. But the other reason is that we have another game we're going to try to go for completion, but due to the fact that... Alright, this is going to be number 28. There we go. But yeah, because of the surprising factor in it all, there we go. Aside from that, though, I am willing to say this has been absolutely amazing. Really can't thank you guys enough for not only the amazing support, but ultimately helping me get through and reach the end of MediEvil 2. Finally, that is our 28th game we've completed, and I'm honestly very happy with the result. It's taken us a bit of time, but it was definitely worth it all the same. So, next week's schedule, which will start on Thursday, we are going to have 2 streams, but they'll be games that I'll be choosing for it. So, there is that. However, after that, on the 13th on Saturday, we'll be starting the 12 games before Christmas. Starting on the 13th and ending on the 24th. I'm actually very excited to get this whole series of streams started. And remember, it's consistent every single day. That includes Wednesday, where I'll be doing a stream of every game. And yes, this also gives me options to extend the stream if I want to or not, depending on the game. And honestly, it's going to be huge. And again, if you guys like these games that we do for the 12 games before Christmas, we might actually start doing playthroughs of those games in the future. So I guess you could say, think of them as almost not just teasers, but potential future games that we'll be doing later on down the line. Honestly, it's been a long time coming. We got everything set up. And thanks to, of course, Master Chief for helping out. He helped helm the video we just posted of our 5th annual, where I will at least give you guys the rundown on the games. So on December 13th, we'll be starting off with Backyard Football on the GameCube. December 14th, we got Metaphor, a game that has been heavily requested on the channel. Another one that's been heavily requested is Unicorn Overlord, ever since I mentioned it on the 15th. On the 16th, we got Live Alive, a game I got last year, but never really fully got a chance to play it at all, so this will be a completely blind playthrough. For Ghost of Yotei, I got recently, will be on the 17th of December. On the 18th, we got Castlevania 4, which I accidentally mistyped as Castlevania 6 on the poll, which I do apologize. But yes, Castlevania 4 will be coming up on that day. Backyard Baseball GameCube will be starting on the 19th of December, so get ready for that. We also got Beitin Kaitos, and I'll be playing the original GameCube version, if possible. If not, I can try to get the remastered version on Switch, so you guys will at least get a chance to see it. So no matter what happens, I'm playing Beitin Kaitos. We got Sonic Frontier, a game another game that has been heavily requested on the channel is Sonic Frontier, and yes, I will be trying to go for that game as well. I'm actually very excited about that one. On the 22nd, we got Harvestella, a game I recommended for the channel about a year ago, and you guys have been interested in checking it out, especially since I mentioned it was Rune Factory meets Final Fantasy, so there is that to consider. There's also, of course, Wallace and Gromit Project Zoo, which, seriously, I did not expect the amount of popularity that one would get, and that one almost won the poll the entire series. That is amazing. But yeah, we'll be playing that game on the 23rd of December, and finally on Christmas Eve, we'll be streaming Kirby Air Riders / Air Riders, as in we'll be playing both the original, the first game, and the second. We'll be making sure to give you guys both games, so you guys are going to be getting double the awesomeness on the 24th. I'm actually very excited to do this for you guys. You guys have made this channel amazing and just absolutely fantastic. I really can't thank you guys enough for the amazing support you've given me for now another year, which by August 2nd of 2026 will be a total of 6 years streaming, which, seriously, thank you guys a lot for all of the amazing support you guys have given me over the years. You guys have made this channel possible. You guys have made all of this possible, and you guys have truly made this whole thing worthwhile. You guys really are amazing. God bless you all. You guys have made my career so much more fun than I ever thought possible. And I can't wait to see what we can do not only next year, but potentially what we could do in the future. Still, thank you to all of our YouTube subscribers, our Kick followers, our Twitch followers, and our Facebook followers for 5 years of amazing streams, gameplay, and finally adding content to the mix. And I can't wait to see what's going to happen when all is said and done. Still, if you guys like what we do, please follow us on Twitch, Kick, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and please subscribe to our YouTube channel, Mr. Retroactive. And if you guys want to support the channel in any way, you guys can donate through bits on Twitch, stars on Facebook or PayPal, or subscribe to our Kick, Facebook, Twitch, or Patreon. Every little bit helps to keep our channel going for the foreseeable future. And of course, ask your parents' permission before you subscribe or donate to the channel if you're too young. And remember, subscriptions to YouTube are completely free. So all you have to do is just click the subscribe button, and you're already in the community, which thank you guys so much. And you're already supporting us on there, which helps us immensely. And of course, don't forget to like, share, comment, and click the notification button so you can be notified of all these streams and videos. Some of our platforms like Facebook and YouTube really use these features a lot. So if you guys can please give us those likes, please give us those shares, please give us those comments, and please click the notification button. It would help us immensely with YouTube's algorithm, and it will get more people to come onto the channel and make this channel even bigger than it's ever been. Right now, our major milestone for YouTube is 1,000. We've gone 1,000 on Twitch before the beginning of this year, and now we're already well past 2,000 followers, thanks to the mass followers we got. Which, whoever did that, thank you so much, dude. You literally helped expand this channel even more than I ever thought possible. So, thank you guys so much for that. To every single one of you guys who have helped make this channel possible, thank you, and God bless you all. So, we'll be rating this channel right here, and tomorrow is going to be the premiere of our Backyard Sports Journey Game 5, and then we'll be going on and preparing for the next 2 games of the regular schedule before the 12 games before Christmas, which, yes, I will be making sure to use a Christmas theme overlay, which I have at least maybe 2 of them that could work out immensely. So we'll make sure that we have those ready for you on standby whenever possible. So we're going to raid here. So until then, my friends, I hope you all have an amazing day. We will see you all in the next stream on Thursday, as well as our premiere of our Backyard Sports Journey episode tomorrow, because I do watch with you guys. This is going to be Mr. Retroactive signing out with this cutscene after our raid. Have a great day, everyone! Well, until then, I hope you all have an amazing day. I will see you all next time. This is Mr. RetroActive signing out. Have a great day, everybody.